I thought it'd be fun to talk about how all this got started. Remind me, how did we get all this together?
You know, I think it was a heck of a vision. But I think the challenge of that was nothing was here. So we had to go out and find new funding tools, new opportunities, and that's where NPP, I think, helped us both out so much. I think that was so important that the state bought into this vision.
Absolutely, and I know you've created a whole bunch of great programs at the ArtsQuest Center utilizing NPP funding. You want to chat about a few of those?
Sure, so we're averaging about 16 programs a year that were funded through NPP, either partially or fully funded.
So between the months of May and September every year, we offer over 50 free concerts at the Levitt Pavilion SteelStacks.
July 2nd of 2011, we opened with our very first free concert on the Levitt lawn. And since then, we will have presented more than 390 free concerts to the community.
We also have the Faces of the Southside program, and that is an after-school photography and wellness program that has been offered by photographer Ryan Holvat for the last several years, again through the NPP funds.
And that program even helped to bring together the ideas of clean eating. So they got to meet a chef who taught them what clean eating was. And for many of our families, like, that's not even a thing.
Well, when we opened SteelStacks, we knew that we really wanted to create programming that was done in partnership with the neighborhood. And that became the Sabre Latin Festival. The festival has grown. In fact, just this past year, we estimate that about 10,000 people attended the festival over Friday and Saturday night.
ArtSmart is our art enrichment after-school program offered to all 4 Bethlehem area middle schools. And the program is a great opportunity for children in the neighborhood to come down to the Banana Factory, work with professional teaching artists in a variety of mediums.
They get to get their hands in the craft, you know? They get to work with the materials, and they get to take home objects that they've created, their own pieces of art.
So that's just a little bit of what we've done, but you guys over here have been doing crazy programs.
3, 2...
PBS39 Production U is a one-of-a-kind summer camp experience for students to learn more about media careers. Thanks to this grant, dozens of students from Southside Bethlehem had the opportunity to learn how to produce and present their very own newscast.
We are neighborhood news for the community, from the community.
I've also been involved here with PBS since about 2009. The most recent was the Crazy 8's math program. And it's very child-friendly. The children really get involved in building different things, and there's always a huge number of children who want to be involved in the Crazy 8's math.
I've been involved with the Raising Reader and Building Reader program since 2004. We work on promoting reading and watching less television and smart television. We also promote doing an activity, and our activities have been gauged for parents to work with their children and promotes a lot of family togetherness.
I'm so fortunate that PBS39 was able to use the NPP grant funding to send me to area schools to do my rock and yoga program. The Rock and Yoga Assembly incorporates lots of movement, simple yoga-based movement, in addition to simple mindfulness for kids and lots of music. I weave in very simple messages of how you can calm yourself when you need to. It gives teachers and students another tool in their toolbox to be able to use during the school day when they need it.
One of the programs we offered was the PBS39 Focus Civic Engagement Series that really featured some of the most interesting aspects of South Bethlehem. We also told a lot of the stories about the history of this property. So for example, we documented the construction of the Hoover Mason trestle. We had our drones flying over the construction sites at the time and really had a chance to tell that story before it was developed. The same thing with the National Museum of Industrial History. This has really given us at PBS39 an opportunity to document the entire revitalization of this particular property that is so critical to the future success of the city of Bethlehem.
When you look at the impact of this campus, one of the first things you have to do is walk off the campus to see it. So when you see the Charter Art School right around the corner, picking the proximity to SteelStacks for obvious reasons. The list goes on and on of the development that has happened and is currently happening all along 3rd Street. Get out into Bethlehem and you'll see it at every turn.
I'm seeing kids are being equipped with new skills. They can say too that I've experienced music, I've experienced art, I've experienced culture. And that right there is priceless. That's immeasurable.